What's going on, guys? CaptainofStorms here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to get to the Inactive Lava Zone. So there's basically two main entrances. This one on a westerly direction about 1,300 meters away from the life pod, or this one on a northeast direction about 1,700 meters away from the life pod. We're going to take this one because it's a little safer. So let's take this one. Before we go, I want to show you a couple things.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, good to know. So, go to one of the islands and grab these bulbo trees. Bring these with you. They're great for food and water. Make sure to bring some extra fusion cells in a locker. They're going to come in handy, especially if you don't have the ion power cells yet. And then lastly, down below, make sure that you've brought extra food, water, and health, just in case. So with that being said, guys, let's make sure that the engine is online.
Powering up.
And let's head over there. So we're heading northeast. I'm going to stay kind of on this direction here, but I'm gonna stay we're gonna go kind of slow, and you can see where I am, where I'm going, and all that good stuff. So you can see we're going almost exactly northeast, so pretty easy. Let's go ahead and turn the camera on. Cool. Alright, so we're coming up on the mushroom forest on the northeast side of the map. So if you're seeing these, you know you're in the right spot. And remember to just keep watch of what you see around you, and that will help you navigate your way as you watch this video. That's a pretty good indicator right there. You're going to see that big ship part right there. You'll start to see these blue bulbs. It's a good sign. Especially you'll start to see these guys, these electrical eel things. That's a really good sign. Okay. Alright, so eventually you're gonna come across this big hole in the ground. So go ahead and go into it. And if you have the sonar, that'll help too. We're gonna go ahead and just descend now. Put it on silent mode.
Rig for silent run.
Okay. So now we're down in the hole, and so what I did, especially you're probably gonna have to come back here twice. Bring a beacon with you because there's another hole we're gonna have to find. And it's so dark down here, it's easy to lose that hole. So I would highly recommend bringing a beacon and placing one down there for that hole. Just make sure you keep an eye on your power. And I made a video on how to keep this bad boy charged, so I will place a link in the description down below. Make sure you watch that if you're struggling to keep power in this Cyclops. Okay, and you can see we're about almost 700 meters down. Whoops. I'm gonna try and just steer clear of this Leviathan here. We're almost to the next hole. So we're pretty much here, so let's go ahead and descend down into this. And then we gotta turn this bad bear around. And you're gonna start to see some lava. So remember, guys, you're probably going to have to make 2 trips down here. That's just the way it is. And grab as much kyanite and everything else you can get while you're here on your first trip. Okay, so now we're heading south. Down in this little path. Okay. So we're here, and let me turn this off, the sonar, and then there's the thermal plant right there. And let's check one more thing. Okay, so a lot of times, guys, these little larvae will come and stick to your ship. See, there's one right there. And what they do is they stick to the ship and then start draining the power. So make sure you check that little display there, and then come out here and just give them that Julius Caesar, you know? Yeah, see? It's like he knows he's riding dirty. Get the fuck off of the ship, bro. And then make sure you kill them if you can. There's probably one or two more have gotten on here. Just kill them. And then if you have the heat module, what I would do is park it in, you know, a safe place where it's getting a good amount of heat, and then it can turn that heat into energy. So let's get down there. We'll park it in a good spot. Right here. Right about there. Should be pretty good. Let's see if we can't get a little bit lower. And then what you want to do, see, is another one of those guys. They can really drain a lot of power, see. But let's go back. Since we're getting charged, it's not that big of a deal, so make sure you clear them off of the ship before you leave. So it's still charging. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's still charging even though there's one on there. So clear them off before you leave the ship and you go over to the thermal zone. But guys, this is basically, yeah, this is how you get to the inactive lava zone. And make sure you grab every single thing that you can while you're down here on your first trip. And that way when you come back, you'll be ready to rock and roll better than ever. So anyways, guys, I hope this helped. If you enjoyed the video, or if this video helped, please leave me a like and leave me a comment. With that being said, I appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one.